I'm like membrane, what's up, hello? Seen you only letting certain things pass through. Getting rid of bad things out of the cytoplasm. Looking at the nucleus which controls the cell's growth. Smoothie are making lipids and hormones. You my roughy are cause proteins are my show. We be looking everywhere for the ribosomes. Ruffy R and I just set a goal. I'm like, oh man, too much proteins, oh no. Man, the Golgi apparatus has to package all the proteins like the post office Golgi be packaging, yo. Vacuoles be struggling cause they gotta store the goods. In love with the cells, I ain't never letting go. And I digest with my lysosomes. I just made the ribosomes in a nucleus, yeah. And I will try with my powers. I'll be busy cooking energy in mitochondria, yeah. And I will try with my powers. I just made the ribosomes with help from my nucleus, yeah. And I will try with my powers. I'll be busy cooking energy. Yeah, the cell membrane's the captain, cause it just directs the traffic, keeps out all of the bad things, and only lets the good things in by keeping their proteins, but takes the waste and other things out. It tells things what to do and tells them when to come. And now it's a Golgi apparatus, yo, remind me where the mail goes. It's now time for the stamp, yo, cause it's transferring the proteins, though. And how far will it travel? Mitochondria is living with a dash of the system, though. You can call it the powerhouse, and I'm like... And I digest with my lysosomes. I just made the ribosomes with the help from the nucleus, yeah. And I will try with my powers. I'll be busy cooking energy with mitochondria, yeah. And I will try with my powers. I just made the ribosomes with help from my nucleus, yeah. And I will try with my powers. I'll be busy cooking energy. I'm like membrane, what's up, hello? Seen you only letting certain things pass through. Getting rid of bad things out of the cytoplasm. Looking at the nucleus which controls the cell's growth. Smoothie are making lipids and hormones. You my roughy are cause proteins are my show. We be looking everywhere for the ribosomes. Ruffy R and I just set a goal. I'm like, oh man, too much proteins, oh no. Man, the Golgi apparatus has to package all the proteins like the post office Golgi packaging, yo. Vacuoles be struggling cause they gotta store the goods. In love with the cells, I ain't never letting go. I be looking dope and you know how animal cells roll. Animal cells producing proteins, that's faux show. They will make proteins with all the organelles, cause animal cells are nothing, sister cells are nothing, yeah. Yeah, you see those cells? Sounding like a zillion ribosomes on a track. I know where my cells are. These are all eukaryotic. Cells in the brain make people go right. Cells out of sight cause fright. Cells are nothing, huh?